Rust tick, that's bad for us. Hurts our Chrome Steed plan. But right now we're just trying to get on the board so we don't just lose if he plays a Planeswalker. We do have a full power Galablast for next turn if it comes to that. And if he shatters the Chrome Steed, we'll just go ahead and pick it back up. So we have a nice set of plays at our disposal here, depending what happens. This looks a lot more winnable than the last one. Like I say, most of his support cards aren't great, but he has a couple really strong rares. He wants to race, that's just fine by me. Interesting choice right there. He's a good player, he's making a lot of advanced plays. I have to give him that. But we're going to bash his head in here. He's going to show us a shatter, he doesn't have a shatter. Well, he may have it, he might want to shatter Trigon, it being the better card in most spots. He's thinking about that shatter. Maybe he's got a Scrap Melter. It's a card I hate my opponents to have. It's not terrible for us though, since we have the Hippogriff to get it back. He of course has it. And he does that one, huh? It's interesting. He may go for my Copper Mirror again here. He didn't activate the Glenhawk Isle. Didn't do that other thing. He didn't tap down the Copper Mirror. Well, it's alright by me. Leave up a red, represent Galablast. He's gotta hate that. Now we're in the game, so Koth isn't really going to make us weep hysterically. He'll only make us weep modestly. He'll continue the race. Razor Hippogriff makes it so hard to win a race, but, you know, it's not over. Not by a mile. He's going to lock that steed down, now that he knows we can reactivate it. Now what? There's one of the real winners that his deck's full of. This guy does something. He's gonna put some damage on. He's representing a Galvanic Blast as well. SoM blue. It's a good draw right there. Opens up a lot of options for us. We of course have to attack. Play our Trigon, pass to him. So we can Trigon something, we can bolt something else. It's not bad. We also have Dispense Justice, which could be just a huge blowout. Bit disguised. No one's seen that card yet. Artisan. That's a good card. Not a card I want to see. We can blow it up, which we almost certainly are going to do depending on the attack. Well, Dispense Justice is probably too good. If he has a Shatter, it's unfortunate. But if he doesn't have a Shatter, it's just backbreaking, so we should probably go with the backbreaker. Then get the Gal Blast on our turn, supplying everything goes according to schedule, which it does. So Idle and Scrap Melter, yep. Pump that guy, nope. Silver Myrrh, not enough. So yeah, we'll just play it safe here and take this guy out of the game before he becomes a nuisance. Smash in our Hypogryph. And play down a Tangle Magnet, or Tumble Magnet. And tap my land. We'll probably be tumbling his Saber Claw on his attack step, just to take the pressure off. We'll kill it in 2 turns with Trigon, depending what he shows us. A Vat. That changes some things. We really don't want him to get the Hippogriff, as that'll be an automatic loss. So we'll just try to keep that Vat offline as long as possible. I can work to kill that Rustic. That wouldn't be too terrible. Wouldn't be too great either. I think we're just going to power that guy down and get him to a manageable level. He's at 10. So if he draws a removal spell for our Hippogriff, we pretty much lose. Like, it's going to be really hard to win at that point. Otherwise we win with Barrage Ogre. So, you know, there's excitement to it. I haven't seen a single Shatter effect, and I have 6 left in the pack. We have that going for us. Yep, tap down that one. If you miss there, it's pretty much out of it. There's cards he could have hit, like Dispense Justice, that are just atrocious for us, but nothing to do, can't really get around it. I could run Horde Smelter out there. I don't really see a reason to. And he's dead now if I untap. He has to have a removal like a burn spell right now. That's the only thing that's going to do it. But if he does, then we're out of it. We've lost. We will tumble the Saberclaw for the last time. We will soon be getting flung. Stag. What's going to happen? I don't really know. So he does that. It's irrelevant. Hit him with the Ogre. Throw the Magnet. So I'll just attack him with the Razor Hippogriff and see what he can do. He can do nothing. Well, Scrap Melter was on the way, so it wasn't as dire as it appeared. It's got quite good cards. I just have to worry about a quick cost before I can get stabilized. To worry about a Mimic Vat if I don't draw one of my 6 shatter effects. So I mean, it's not bad. I mean, Koth is the real danger, and there's not a lot I can do about it. I just have to get lucky and not have him have it early, or get a quick board presence, so that even if he does have it, I can attack in and kill it. This Koth isn't very good at protecting himself. Even though he starts at 5 counters, it's often not enough. Game 3, our opponent's on the play. Our hand's keepable, you know, it's not fast, so if he has a fast start we're in big trouble, but we have a lot of power here. Gotta hit a 4th land, of course, but we have a lot of draws to hit a 4th land. And we got it right off the top. I'd like to get a 2 or a 3 drop next, but I'll probably keep hitting land cards. No mirror. Okay. As long as it's not mirror, I feel okay about it. Probably shatter that thing. Well, certainly shatter it now. So what we're really worried about is running into Koth on the 4th turn before we can get a board presence. Battle gear. That could be relevant. I'll let him attack with it just so he anticipates getting some damage, then I'll shatter it. Just to be sadistic. Now Koth here is very bad for us. But he only has a 3rd plane, so we're feeling really good right now. Even with that, who cares? Scrap Melter comes down, blows that up. Seems just fine. If he doesn't equip it, what does it mean? It could mean shatter. He of course did equip it. So yeah, Scrap Melter's in there. Blow that shit up right away. Now I'm not feeling too bad. A Koth here would still be painful. He seems to have few mountains. So he's gonna get it right back. Wow, another Glenhawk Idol? Not a bad deck. So what are we looking at? He's gonna sack Salvage Scout, grab back the battle gear, play a land, equip it to this guy. So we kinda wanna hold for shatter. That's right, we kinda wanna hold for shatter. We will attack though. He'll probably block and salvage. Yep. Grab back the battle gear.